Good afternoon, it's the 28th of August and today we're going to see Bryan Adams at Warwick Castle, and special guest is Mel C, who we sang When You're Gone with. That's one of our favourite songs. We always sing the harmonies, you know, like you do. And we're here at the beautiful Walton Hall Hotel and Spa, 16th century building. I'm here with my sister. This is part of my 40th birthday present. But Hannah didn't really get to spend her 40th birthday doing much because I was in hospital having my cancer surgery, so we celebrated together. Yeah, happy birthday, Hannah.
Happy birthday.
So this is our room. There's Hannah. She didn't want to be in it, but she pokes her head out the door anyway. So it's a pretty big bed, but Hannah's annoyed because we asked for a twin and we got a double. But I don't mind, we got enough room. It's pretty big bed, so it's like an ottoman thing. Bedside tables, all the light switches. Got wardrobe. Ooh. Is that included? I never know if the drinks are included places or not.
I think it might be.
So there's an ironing board, an iron, some drinks, hairdryer, fan, and a safe. And you got some hangers there. Does this open up? Oh no, it's like hollow inside. Got a little like dressing table, the lamp. You've got your tea, coffee, phone, little coffee machine. There's a luggage rack, big TV, table and chairs, the long mirror here for when you're getting ready, some nice artwork. The ceiling's really high in this place, I don't know if you could tell. There's Hannah, and there's the ceiling. And then this is our view.
Over the car park. I think it's a nice view to the river.
Lovely bird poop.
It's
It's really nice view.
in a nest.
Nice view. And there's a river over there. Somebody's fishing.
I can hear
I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can hear. I see them fishing over there. And then our car's down there. There it is. So yeah, overall it's pretty nice. The entrance is really grand as well. Show you the bathroom. Hi! Got a nice bath. With a shower head as well. You got your sink, toilet and a shower. Nice mirror, and then you got body lotion and liquid soap from Elemental Herbology. Oh, they also put on the bed some slippers and a robe each. That's our room. Pretty nice. Like I said, I'll show you the entranceway and the halls and everything. There's a beautiful stained glass window. I'll show you that tomorrow. Probably when we're leaving. That's it. So we're gonna chill out for a bit and then get some food and then head to Warwick Castle to go and see Bryan Adams and Mel C. See you in a bit. So I was saying there's bird poo on the window ledge here. So I was looking out the window and there's birds up there. But there's also quite a few nests right there. Okay, so I'm going to read you a little bit about Walton Hall. Wellesbourne, Warwickshire. It's once owned by Lord Field. There's no wiki page for them, so I don't know who they are. And the entertainer, Danny LaRue. And I had hysterics when I read that. I don't know why I found it so funny, but I just imagined Danny LaRue sort of being flamboyant in his drag act, like prancing about the place. Anyway, so it's a Grade 2 listed building. It was once owned by the Lestrange family, not Bellatrix, not in Harry Potter, but it could be, from the 15th century. 1541, Barbara Lestrange, heiress of Walton, married Robert Mordaunt. Their son Lestrange Mordaunt was created first Baronet Mordaunt in 1611. In 1858, Sir Charles Mordaunt, 10th Baronet, retained architect Sir George Gilbert Scott to design a new mansion house in the Gothic Revival style. The current Walton Hall has existed since the mid-19th century, but it sits on the site of several older manor houses and its cellars date back to Elizabeth I's time. That's pretty old. Tudor times, basically. Sir Charles Mordaunt built a Victorian manor house that guests stay in today, and a matching chapel. So when we were coming in, we saw the chapel, and there's like a little cemetery outside where wedding blessings take place. The house was completed in 1862 and became infamous through a divorce scandal involving Sir Charles and his wife Harriet several years later. In the mid-20th century, the main property was owned by the Ministry of Defence and used as a training camp for army cadets, and the rest of the estate was used as a girls' boarding school between 1963 and 1969. I missed a bit at the end. It says Walton Hall was featured in Series 5 of BBC comedy Keeping Up Appearances in the episode titled The Rolls Royce, Hyacinth and Richard drive a showroom car to Walton Hall. And now you know. So this is where the building that we're staying in, and we have to go up these stairs and then through a door here and then up some more stairs and then down some more stairs through another door. But it's a pretty grand entrance, and I think this must be like all the... Oh no, they're just famous people. This is just in case you forget where you're staying. I got it on the doormat. And then you come out the door to the car park. And the river. And then there's some swans over there. Our room is the first one, I believe. Right? I think this is our room. A long drive. Just heading over to get some dinner. Either at the bar or the restaurant. We'll see when we get there. And here's a little chapel. The cemetery. Should we walk over there? Nice lighting at the moment. Like evening light. This is where they have the wedding blessings. He was killed in action December 1914 in France. Harry Hobday, I think it says. I find cemeteries really interesting places. I mean, that's exactly why they're here, so we don't forget the people that are buried here. So you can come and learn about the people. Some of these are pretty hard to read. This is like a big stone. Can you read it? It's pretty faded.
Memory of mid
What's your rabbit dropping? It's a lovely place here. Nice place to be buried. Yeah. Hi guys! It's a little bit noisy today because there's lots of children here at the end of summer holidays. But we're here at Warwick Castle, we made it. It's quite busy. We parked in the car park, £7 parking. I think how much were our tickets? Like £29 each, I think, for adults. £7 parking. There's a shuttle bus from the car park because it's in a field to the castle entrance.
Otherwise you can walk, and it
Yeah.
takes 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes, give or take. Where we came in, there's a board just in the entrance, and it shows you all the different places you can eat. All of those places are food places. I'm with my sister Hannah, if you hadn't guessed. And the castle's right there. So there's also, it's like a kids scavenger hunt type thing, based on Zog. The Quest for the Golden Star. Dragon School stamp activity card. So you go to different places around the castle and you can fill your little booklet with stamps. And then what does it say? The Golden Star will be presented to you by Sir Gadabout after you have taken part in this night school. So I'm not sure where you...
The night school runs throughout the day, and the Duzog meet and greets as well.
And then there's this playland. So you head down there, and then there's like Zog Playland. That's the information about it.
Mommy, look, it's the Queen Princess! Doctor, who has...
And you get 'em.
We got our first stamp. Stamp number 2, you gotta make the dragons roar. They got different roars. Woo! Wah! Stamp on the second one. And these are 6. That was funny. Get your stamp then, hon. For stamp 3, we have to go into the maze, and it's telling us to get lost. Here we go. Horrible Histories maze. Rules and regulations.
Always turn left.
Yeah, if you turn the same way every time, you'll eventually come out the other way. Time passport, it's a different thing. Horrible Histories.
I don't know, there's more things to...
This is another stampy thingy, just for the maze, I think. Oh, so you gotta get, yeah, look. Vicious Vikings, storming Normans, measly Middle Ages, terrifying Tudors, vile Victorians, slimy Stuarts, frightful First World War. So you go through the maze and there's these different time zones. It tells you which way to go.
It's not much. Hello.
What does it smell like?
If I stand
It's supposed to smell. Gonna get in the stocks, Han. Crimes punishable by death. Have you done any of those things? Impersonating a Chelsea pensioner. Have you ever done that?
I'm sure they've done that.
I'll throw a tomato at you. This is apparently how the Great Plague spread through London. It's an accurate representation.
Can't even get it out the first bit.
I found Bert from Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all! Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Can you crack the code?
So, history
Oh, look,
has
there's another spy.
never been so horrible.
Yeah. See if you're right. Look at the answer. Yeah. You done it?
No, because you can't get it in.
Doesn't even fit. I'm gonna stamp the other side of the card. What even is it?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Turning the crank to generate electricity for the lamppost.
Hey!
Frightful First World War.
Can you see through that?
I'll be back in a second, Mummy.
Vicious Vikings completes the page. We found the last Zog stamp.
Then up and up.
There's two more.
Use the water pump to put out the fire.
Does it make it fire out?
Whee! Here she goes. Let's head down to jail. Because we're such horrible people, we need to go to jail. I might have to swap out. Mind your head. It's very steep. Very uneven. So it says there are inscriptions and drawings on the walls of this dungeon and on the walls of both Guy's and Caesar's towers. Behind this board is the following inscription. Master John Smith Gunner to His Majesty Highness was a prisoner in this place and lay hers, I think it says, from 1642 till the William something rot the same, and if my pen had been better for his sake, I would have mended every letter. Master John Smith Gunner. This small hole you see in the floor is part of the drainage system for the basement. There was once an open gully in the floor in the main chamber that would allow any blood or waste from hanging meat or game to drain away. This also connects to the sewage system for the rest of the tower, eventually leading out into the river. During the English Civil Wars, this was likely used as the toilet for the prisoners held down here. Lovely. Oh, bang my head. So we're heading into the Kingmaker. Prepare for battle! Step back in time, it's 1471. And we're helping the powerful Earl of Warwick prepare for a very important battle. The Battle of Barnet. The War of the Roses is intensifying.
Going to battle for Henry, the rightful King of England. Long live King Henry!
So the Earl of Warwick was known as the Kingmaker.
I, Richard Neville, Earl of Warwick, call you to arms. Men of England, I call you to arms. In our country is the illegitimate traitor able with foreign powers. The king is his friend, Glasgow friend.
Four-legged fighter. The Earl of Warwick's strong and trusty steed, he has been armoured and robbed. In the Earl's red and white trademark, robed, not robbed, colours and decorated with his ragged staff motif. Look on his head, you'll see a camphron with a wicked metal spike. Fortune is not just used to ride in the battle. He has been specifically trained to use that spike to inflict injury or death. If you're a stable hand on the eve of battle, one of your jobs is to ensure Fortune's horseshoes are fitted. And this is Fortune.
And it wags its tail.
I thought I should mention it also smells in here, so it's definitely worth like coming here so you can experience the whole thing.
It's not smelly visions.
Now they're bringing the cannons into battle. Alright mate, how you doing? Oh, these are the murder holes where they used to poke spears and things and pour liquids down it. Keep an eye on the murder holes. Cannon is assembled. stonemason is busy sculpting sandstone cannonballs. Metal is very expensive in 1471, so an alternative material is used as well. The metal caltrops to the left of the stonemason, they look like jacks with a spike on each tip, are painful weapons of war, and will be thrown down on the ground to puncture the feet of advancing enemy men and horses. What does that one say?
My job used to be about building houses.
The most dangerous room in the castle because of the machinery and gunpowder.
We still need more helmets for foot soldiers.
Now then, who's the bravest warrior in all of Warwick? That everyone in York had better watch out.
Smells nice. Tomorrow, Richard Neville, the Kingmaker, will lose his life on the battlefield. This will be his final meal. I've got apples, some pie, some grains of some kind, looks like cheese, some meat, looks like pork, bread.
The kingdom is threatened. Your households are threatened. Saddle your horses. Temper your weapons. Prepare for the great and decisive battle. God on the right. God for the king. God for King Henry.
It was that day, Easter Sunday, my master died. He was fighting in the field without a horse. They caught him, lifted his helmet.
Look out the window.
Fly and Warwick!
exit through the gift shop. So we're having a bit of a chill session. Got a IPA. Cheers! Now we're heading to Time Tower. More stairs. Many years.
Welcome. On this wall are the faces of some of the historical figures who once held the key to the door of Warwick Castle. They may look handsome specimens.
It's like a map of the whole, the Anglo-Saxon burr. I think that's how you say it. So where are we headed now? The fortress. The Anglo-Saxon bit. I thought that was pronounced Ethelfled, not Fleda.
Oh yeah.
So now we're standing on the oldest part of the castle that's from Saxon times, around the era of King Alfred. Tried to unite all the Saxon kingdoms, and his daughter, I believe, Ethelfleda or Fled, built the fort here in Warwick. So we just came out of this tower. It's a little like walkthrough experience called Time Tower, and they talk you through the Anglo-Saxon history of the castle. It's a great view up here. So you can see St Mary's Church, Market Hall Museum, and Kenilworth Castle.
Where's Kenilworth Castle?
Maybe you can't because of the, it's too much.
Those trees over there.
Yeah, like greenery. But this view over here. Lord Leicester Hospital, Birmingham and Warwick Racecourse. Got the Trebuchet down there. We left our mark on the ground after the rain, and I thought that mine looked like the Starship Enterprise and Hannah looked like the Millennium Falcon. Hi guys, just using my phone because it was raining, so I can't really use my DJI anymore. But if you do need to go to the toilet and come back in and you're near the entrance, you can go, but just make sure you get your hand stamped and then you can come back in. And they won't charge you again. It's right by the Zog Playland area. We're just about to head over to the dungeons now, and our time slot's 3 o'clock, so we're gonna head over there. Hopefully I'll be able to film. There's nothing on the sign that said about restrictions of filming, but we'll see when we get there. We asked the member of staff when we got to the dungeon queue, and you are not allowed to film inside. Are you scared, Hannah?
I, Thomas de Beauchamp, 11th Earl of Warwick, welcome you. In this year of 1356, I have returned victorious from the war in France, where I served as a loyal commander to His Majesty King Edward. I could tell you of my adventures there, but today I wish to tell you of someone else's adventure, or rather a quest, that helped me rebuild Warwick Castle. I will tell you now of the Falconer's quest. They were barn owls. Believe barn owls bring good fortune, and Hobby wanted to bring this bird to the castle, as he believed it would bring him luck on his quest. These birds of prey have lived close to man for hundreds of years. With their heart-shaped face, they gather sounds and can hear the slightest movement of their prey as they fly silently. This bird is a delight. But those small creatures that hide in the long grass should take heed. Hobby left Warwick in search of more birds of prey, crossing rivers and seas, discovering new lands. He saw a wondrous sight. Here in the northern, a white-tailed sea eagle. Hobby had seen nothing like it before. He was so excited to see it in full flight, with its massive, long, broad wings. This was to be a test for Hobby. Hobby marveled at the glorious sight of such a powerful bird. This huge, sturdy bird was a Steller's eagle. Those that cast their eyes on this magnificent bird are transfixed by its presence and power. The sight of this bird took Hobby's breath away. Striking black and white plumage with a blazing yellow beak and talons. He'd ever seen an owl the size of an eagle. This dramatic-looking bird is a predator that will rule its land with an iron wing. Although naturally timid, they are a master at using stealth and silence to catch their prey.
Eagle Arm! That was rubbish! To Warwick! Fly true and next time do your job!
No ordinary falcon. This is the falcon that royalty will bow down to. It is the falcon of princes. Peregrine, the wanderer, bird of the cliff and mountain, moor and craggy coastline. In the sky, there is no place for hunter to hide. This bird must rely on speed. When she tucks in her wings, she shoots towards Earth to become the fastest bird in the world. Seeing this bird in flight and on the hunt takes Hobby's breath away. He longs to learn more, to be tested. And now in this land, that test will come. From a master falconer and the most royal of falcons, the Peregrine. Pigeons, catching them on the wing. They strike a target with a single deadly blow. Succeed to kill their prey on impact. A ruthless killer who is totally focused on the hunt. Hobby knew this loyal and royal bird would soon be welcomed back to the castle. He learned of a group of birds that lived in a rock who were known to some. Working together to flush out hidden prey, sometimes diving from the air or running to the ground.
Oh my god!
It was an Andean condor. Legend said this was the largest bird of prey in the world. On seeing this magnificent bird, Hobby knew this to be true. These predators of the sky were said to live for up to 80 years. Giants of the air live in high mountains, open grasslands, and along coastlines. They are not natural hunters. They like to scavenge for food. Claws are short, unlike an eagle, and they use them well to hold down any scavenged carcasses they feast upon. His wish came true. This was the bald eagle. To Hobby, this bird conveyed power and freedom. A dominant and forceful bird that will face any kind of threat and never hold back. Fast, agile, brave, magnificent. Were rewarded. skies above Warwick were full of many magnificent birds of prey, a sight that would indeed be the envy of a king. Warwick had a new hero, and I had a new master falconer, who was destined to protect and care for these beautiful birds. Hobby had fulfilled the falconer's quest. As you look into the sky, let your imagination soar. We have one world, one sky, and one future. Together, we must respect and cherish these magnificent birds. We hope you have enjoyed the Falconer's Quest. Until we meet again, my friends, until then, farewell.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for the falconry team who've worked so hard to bring you this show? But of course, the biggest round of applause should go to the birds who performed so wonderfully for you today. Thank you for joining us, and we really hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
So that concluded our day at Warwick Castle. In between getting to the hotel and going to Warwick Castle the next day, we went to see Melanie C from Spice Girls fame, Bryan Adams, and they were playing at Warwick Castle in the grounds. Mel C sang Spice Girls songs that we were all singing along to. We were having a little boogie, singing along to Bryan Adams. I had giant inflatable balls and one of them hit Hannah on the head and then the hair was sticking up on the end. Yeah, it was all in all a fantastic time. I recommend going to Warwick Castle for a day out. And the concert was great. You could see, because it's on a sloped hill, and the food that we had was great. We had like these bao buns and rice, I think it was. There's loads of space for everybody, and you could see everything. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye for now.